Looks like the time's finally come to settle things.
なあ、お前との腐れ縁に終止符を打ってやるよ。この俺の勝利でな。
お互いかつてはサッカー選手同士となればもちろん勝負の方法は PK 戦よ。ルール通り5本勝負なんて甘っちょろいことは言わないわな。最初からサドンデス方式でいくわよ。
So we both take turns shooting, and whoever misses first when the other scores loses.
PK は何よりもメンタルの強さが試される。男のプライドをかけた勝負にはちょうどいい。
Now that I think about it, I remember you missed penalty kicks a lot. You'd kick way over the bar, like you were trying to get the ball into space.
うるさい！お前だってキーパーに止められたことあるじゃないか。
I still shot the ball into the bounds of the goal. You should be praising those keepers for managing to block those instead.
はいはい、口喧嘩はおしまいって言ったでしょ。さっさと勝負を始めるわよ。最初はどっちから蹴る？
俺から行く。一本目でこいつに引導を渡してやる。
Huh, I'd like to see you try.
ああ、先に言っておくけど、負けた方には罰ゲームあるから。
待て、なんだそれは。聞いてないぞ。
男のプライドがかかった戦いなんだから当たり前でしょ。負けた方は勝った方に一日使いっ走りってことでどう？
So that's how it's gonna go. I'm in. A fight's gotta have risks.
いいだろう。俺が勝ったらぶっ倒れるまでこき使ってやるから。たーくん。
なんだか大変なことになってきちゃったよ。ブツブツ言ってないで。マリカはどっちを応援するの？とりあえず日野くん。それってやっぱりあいつのことが幼馴染だから。
Shuichi places the ball down at the penalty mark and slowly walks back. I jump up and down a few times to lose myself up, and then crouch down, ready.
行くぜ。
Come at me! I'll definitely block it. Shuichi's right-footed. His shots usually come in toward the keeper's left.
くらえ！
Yes, it's to the left. I leap to the left, but... What the?
ゴール！
Kuh.
はっはっは！どうだ涼介！この俺のシュートはお前には止められまい。
My prediction was off. I thought it was going to the left, but the ball went flying into the complete other side. Wait a second. Hey, what the heck? It's not the ball that flew in, but... Hey, this is your shoe! It's the leather shoe that he had been wearing on his right foot.
なに？
The ball is sitting there motionless at Shuichi's feet.
だっさ。でも絵的には面白かったからよし。やった、さすがだよ。
It doesn't make me happy to hear you praise what happened just now, Shinozaki.
とりあえず交代だ。
I switch places with Shuichi. I'm up to kick now. I place the ball down and take a few steps back. Phew. It's been so long since I've even kicked a ball. I'm a bit nervous. Though I guess I'm not too anxious since he's already missed. Let's see. Where do I kick? Left or right? Which should I pick?
来い！
I guess it's still the first shot, so I might as well just kick it as hard as I can. Go! Ack! What have I done? I kicked the ball as hard as I could, and it ricocheted off the post.
よっしゃー！見たか？これが俺の実力だ！
I clearly just missed. But still, it didn't feel too bad kicking the ball just now. It was kinda nostalgic. I can't help but smile from how good I feel.
あいつ外したのに笑ってるわよ。真面目にやらないと負けちゃうよ。
Yeah, I know, Shinozaki. That just now was pretty much practice. I'll get it in for sure next time.
ふん、ニヤニヤしやがって。だが勝負はこれで終わりだ。
for Shuichi's second shot.
宇宙開発シュート。
The ball goes flying way over the bar. You're seriously exactly the same as you were back then.
うるさい。今日は少し調子が悪いだけだ。次は必ず決めてやる。
Next time? But it'll be the end if I get it in this time. He knows that, right? I take a few steps back and take deep breaths. This time I temper my force and aim for the right side of the goal. This time for sure! By some crazy coincidence, Shuichi leaped to the right too. He blocked the shot with his face. You're kidding me. Hey, you alright?
あれは痛いわ。でも俺的には美味しい。
見たか、俺の実力を。
Shuichi looks pretty happy despite the nosebleed. Right. Yeah, man. That one we can say was all you. Let's just say that I feel kinda sorry for him.
よし、次こそ決めてこの勝負に終止符を。
もう見てられないわ。マリカ、ちょっとカメラ持ってて。いいけど。ほら、ボールよこしなさい。
おい、瀬川。
Segawa hands Shinozaki her camera and wrests the ball from Shuichi's hands.
大蹴り、瀬川夏樹。
Excuse me?
待て！なんだよ大蹴りって。これは俺とあいつの男のプライドをかけた勝負だぞ。女がしゃしゃり出てくるな。
そういうことは鼻血止めてから言いなさいよ。みっともない。韮沢は負傷退場。続きはこの私が引き受けるわ。
Whoa, wait. You serious? Why do I have to do this against Segawa? And wait, does she play soccer too?
もしかして瀬川さん、昔サッカーやってたの？全然。ボールなんて一度も蹴ったことないわよ。
だったらなんで変わったんだよ。
だってあんたのシュート全然入る気配がないんだもん。それにマリカが向こうの応援してるし、韮沢だけ孤立無縁じゃかわいそうだしね。私が応援代わりに蹴ってあげるわよ。てなわけで次、私がキッカーよ。いいわよね。
Well, if you really want to, sure, but I don't really know how I'd feel if I just won against an amateur.
いいじゃない。それなら、もし私がゴールを決めたら、その時点で勝負はこっちの勝ちってことでいいかしら？
Well, sure, fine by me. We can say it's Shuichi's win if you manage to score a goal on me.
よし、決まり！男に二言はなしだからね。ねえ、そんな約束して大丈夫なの？
Yeah, I might not be a keeper, but I can stop an amateur's shot pretty much on reflex. Probably.
そんな余裕を言っていられるのも今のうちよ。私のシュートを見たら、あんたはその後膝から地面に崩れ落ちるでしょうよ。
Sure, I'd like to see you try.
俺でさえ決められなかったのに、瀬川に決めることができるかよ。
Whose side is he even on?
こんな感じよね。
She places the ball down, takes a few steps back, lets her arms dangle at her sides, and takes a deep breath in a wide stance. It's almost like she's our Cristiano! She's got the look going, but she's still an amateur. An amateur's shot usually goes flying in the direction of the pivoting foot's toe.
行くわよ。
Yeah, come! Is it the right?
くらえ！
Or the left? What? An instant later, I see something other than the ball. Segawa kicked upward and I could see pink underwear.
Goal!
She yells loud and proud, pointing her finger up toward the sky.
瀬川さんすごい。
嘘だろ。
I slowly crumpled to the ground. I couldn't move a muscle. It was just too... That's right, that pink underwear was just too blinding. Yeah, I saw. You really showed me. It's my loss, Segawa. And thank you. The bell rings as if to mock me and Shuichi hanging our heads. I didn't get to tour the school. I'm waiting for Shinosaki. I told her we'd go home together. I figured I'd wait here since she said she had something to do for a bit after school. Thanks to you. By the way, what's with the getup? She's got an armband that says approved photography and a camera bag around her waist. She definitely doesn't look like she's about to go home. I get it. So that's the Grad Elf Committee's uniform. What are you gonna take pictures of? I see. What forceful words. Yeah, later. Now then? Shinosaki said she'd call me once she was done. Guess I'll just wander around while I wait. I spot a familiar silhouette before me in the hallway. That's a small girl wearing a hood over her head. She's walking while carrying a big hard case in both hands. There's no doubt, it's her. Yo! I walk up to her from behind and greet her. She turns around. She's not wearing those sunglasses this time. Looks like we meet again. I realized I never told you my name. I'm Hino Ryosuke. I transferred here starting today. I'm in class 2C. Nice to meet you. She's calling me that right off the bat? Well, it's not like I mind. Sora? Huh, that's a nice name. You about to go up to the roof? Oh, then you mind if I come with? I like that place. Feels nice up there. She repositions the telescope's case in her arms. Looks heavy. Hold the telescope for her or try not to get in her way. Here, I'll hold the telescope for you. I take the case from her. It really is heavy. I'm surprised you carry this thing up there every day. What? President? Even though you're a first year? But then maybe you should let another club member handle it then? Like a guy. Can't? Why not? Do you not have any guys in the club? Really? Really? But can you really be in a club just by yourself? Don't clubs usually have some minimum number of people you need? Huh, that's a pretty generous committee. Though I guess there'd have to be one like that for one person to form a club. I can feel the same pleasant wind from the day before yesterday as soon as we opened the door. Yeah, this place is great. Osaka immediately pulls her hood down, opens the case and starts setting up the telescope. She's attaching something to the eyepiece. You gonna look at the moon again? This? The telescope's pretty much pointing horizontally instead of up at the sky. Osaka points at the eyepiece once she's done setting up. I guess she's saying I should look through it again. I peer in to see the glimmering deep blue sea. Oh, it's the ocean! I pull my eye away for a second and take a look toward where the telescope is pointing. Yeah, I can see the ocean even from here. But it's really far away. It's so close! It's crazy close, even though it's so far. Osaka looks perplexed for a moment. I'm so excited I don't really even know what I'm saying myself at this point. You're kidding me. What the heck? This is awesome! I was impressed at getting to see the bumps on the moon the other day too, but this is almost like looking at another world. It's like I'm looking at a painting. But compared to the moon, the sea is way closer. There's a sense of realness. I feel like I've been taken so much closer. How much bigger can you make things in this? I ask Osaka as I watch the sea from up close.
最大で500倍
500 times. Astronomy telescopes are awesome.
他にもこんな機能がある
She retrieves a small remote from inside the case.
このリモコンで視界の微妙な縦横の移動ができたり倍率を調整できたりする
Wow, it can even do stuff like that? But why wouldn't you just do it manually?
地球は自転しているアイピースを覗きながら手動で細かい調整をするのは結構難しい視界がすぐにブレるしその間にも星はずれていく
Oh, that makes sense. So you can use the remote to adjust while you're still looking through.
やってみる
Oh, for sure. Let me try. I accept the remote and manipulate it while looking through the eyepiece. The field of view moves bit by bit, and the magnification changes. I see. Yeah, I could see how this would be useful. I move the field of view laterally while looking at the ocean. It's still too early to see a lot of beachgoers, but I do see a few surfers riding the waves. Oh man, I could do this all day. I pull my eye away and look at Osaka. She looks a little proud. But why the ocean today?
和む
Okay. I guess she just does things at her own pace. Still, astronomy telescopes are lots of fun. I want one now. I could look into anywhere with one of these. I didn't mean that in a bad way, okay? You know, I was talking about places you can't really get too close. I feel like she's misunderstood something about what I said.
近づけない場所を見るときはある
Right? That's what I'm talking about. Osaka approaches the telescope with a bit of a mysterious expression and adjusts its angle again. She fine-tunes it with the remote and then points at the eyepiece again. Sure. What's she showing me now? A classroom? It's a classroom somewhere in the school. There are curtains waving in the wind in front of an open window. There are glass containers lined up on top of a big table. What's that? I use the remote to slowly raise the magnification. There's something half transparent inside the containers. They're moving. Are those animals? I further increase the magnification. I can clearly see the half-transparent things moving around inside the containers. What's up with those mysterious organisms?
そこは第二科学室この時間は自然科学部が使用している
The Naturalist Club?
謎の生命体を利用した怪しい極秘実験が行われている
Top secret. Seriously?
あくまでも噂でも
Yeah, it definitely looks like that's what they're doing. The second chemistry classroom after school. The Naturalist Club that uses it. Mysterious organisms being raised in glass containers. It's more like somewhere I don't want to get close to instead of somewhere I can't get close to. Now, what would complete the scene is if a researcher or something were prowling around. Whoa, you're kidding. And right on cue, someone walks into the field of view. I can't really see their face, but it looks like they're wearing this school's uniform. It's a girl from our school? I try to manipulate the remote so I can see her face, but then she suddenly looks up and stares back at me.
隠れて。
I hastily pull away from the eyepiece and crouch down with Osaka. Did she see us?
わからない。
Osaka stands up wearily and checks the classroom.
ない。多分バレてはいないと思うけど。
Really? That's good then. What? My heart stops when my phone suddenly rings. Should have put it on silent. I pull my phone out and answer the phone. Hello?
ああ、私。連絡遅くなってごめんね。
Hey, Shinozaki.
今頼まれていた仕事終わって、もう帰れるよ。どこにいるの？
Right now I'm up on the roof.
屋上って上がれるの？
It's a long story. I need to go back to my classroom to get my stuff, so let's meet up at the gates.
わかった。じゃあまた後で。
Yeah, later. Sorry, Osaka, I've got to go meet up with someone, so I'm gonna go. Let me look through the telescope again sometime. Later. I glance back at Osaka right before I start downstairs. She's pointing the telescope somewhere else again. She really just does her own thing, huh?